Of understanding with Iran and entering into the next phase of these negotiations. Also keeping the Strait of Hormuz open. Technical talks on the nuclear issue will move forward as planned today as traffic does continue to increase in the strait.
Our position has been crystal clear since this has begun.
Now you'll see there's actually 11 stars and stripes. Typically there's 13 on the crest for the 13 original colonies. Of course, there were 11 states that seceded from the Union during the Civil War. That would-be eagle would also be overlooking the South Lawn, which is currently a construction zone because the president, it appears, is planning to put a new...
that our country erected after the bloodshed of the Civil War, when we defeated slavery and amended the Constitution to state explicitly that this country was based on the principle that all citizens are equal before the law and that if you are born here, you are a citizen. No ifs, ands, or buts.
On Congress to pass legislation, but the libs won't be satisfied until all of America gets turned into a foreign maternity ward.
This Supreme Court could not have ruled any other way and held on to its legitimacy as the 9 supreme members of the judicial branch.
The 14th Amendment was put in place. And I think in a way...
In a 5-4 decision, Justice Kavanaugh did not join the majority's constitutional ruling, but agreed the order could not stand. President Trump responding to the ruling on Truth Social, writing, quote, "The Supreme Court upheld birthright citizenship, which is too bad for our country, but we can easily make it up in Congress through legislation."
New leadership.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? You're not just talking about Trump being out of office. You're talking about new leadership within the Democratic Party as well, are you not?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think since Biden was in, we need new leadership in the White House, the House, and the Senate, and on both sides of the aisle. That
also playing out for now. So, as Iran and U.S. are negotiating, Qatar is inside those talks, but the Iranians are refusing to now meet with American officials directly. A top U.S. demand is a fully open Strait of Hormuz and that Iran never possessed.
A ruling, the court is overturning campaign finance coordination limits. Now, of course, these limits had been in place to limit how the political parties could work directly with candidates. And the NRSC and actually J.D. Vance, when they brought this suit back in 2022, had argued that those limits violated the First Amendment. It violated their opportunity to actually...
Quote, "The only one who loved him as much as his wife and kids." Randy Kay has more.
Good evening. I'm Natalie Harp, a formerly forgotten American from California.
Her name is Natalie Harp. She's a former host for the far-right network One America News. And today, at just 34 years old, is...
250 years ago. This is a major threat to our country. It's happening right now in New York and California. But you'll start living in squalor. You'll live in squalor. There will be no food. There will be no housing. There will be no military. There will be no law and order. There will be no nothing.